Those people! Look at there at the Columbus Circle. There's a big shopping mall there. It's pretty spiffy. This is at Christmas time and they hang these giant decorations. Look, all the cabs, and there's those people getting in and out of cabs. Sometimes mannequins could be those people. Sometimes mannequins could be those people. Here's some people standing in front of Columbus Circle, and I haven't been there in a while. This is from a long time ago, 13 years ago, so I don't know exactly what's happening. Look at those people standing there. What are they doing? One person's riding a bicycle, the other people are milling around. Look at those people hanging out by this some sort of strange art installation. Look at those people standing by the food vendor on a street corner. Yeah, here's some of those people walking down the street. This is a very famous building, and they always hang their candy canes out. Like I say, mannequins could be those people on occasion. They could be stand-ins. Now, I guess somebody bought this headband and they're wearing it. Could be. Oh, Rockefeller Center. Yeah, look at all those people there. Tons and tons of those people. And it looks like there's some of these people too there. There's the ice skating rink. They got their winter flags out. And now here we're back down in Weehawken, I think. And this is right across from the city, and they had night soccer there. You can see the New Yorker, the Empire State Building, and those people. Look at those people. Look at, they're all wearing the same jersey with 11 on it. What does that mean? They all worship the same superstar soccer guy, or their team 11 or something. This is a statue in Jersey City at Liberty State Park. It's supposed to represent that we bring everyone back. If you're wounded or dead, we still bring you back. I guess that's what it's supposed to represent. I don't know. Look at those people standing on the waterfront looking at the Staten Island ferry go by. Here's another group of those people. Some look like they're jogging. One looks like he's taking a picture. One looks like he's just hanging out on a bench. I was just using the buka to separate the elements. So you focus in on the boat because it's sharp, and the other people there just to frame it. And then here I went for this lone person. I wanted to isolate them against this railing, this fence railing. And then 10 seconds later, it's a totally different picture. Isn't that interesting? Oh, look at, there's another photographer and a couple and some other guy just hanging out, those people. Oh, look at these people. Wow. Having a picnic on a grassy knoll overlooking the river. Look at those people in their boats. Wow, I wish I had a boat. I could zip up and down the Hudson on warm summer evenings. That was my GF at the time, the lady on in the center of the picture, and that's some guy who's just hanging there, just checking out the scenery. Oh, look at those people on their yacht. Man, I'm so jealous. I wish I had a yacht and lots of money, and I could hang out and do fun things like that. And then look at those people on their little skiff, whatever you call that. Look at all those people on that three-master. And it was just at sunset, and the sun was reflecting off that building in the background. Cool. I don't know if this is a stage shot or if it really was a wedding, because who would bring the lights and set them up? And look at all those people gawking and watching it. Oh, Trump Tower. You got TDS? Oh my God, Trump Tower. But that was way before he was on the radar for being a president. And now we're doing a little cosplay at a renfest. This is one of the knights and a horse. And here's those people. I guess the more fancy you dress, the more you become like a queen or a king or something. These guys are the knights. They were really into it. This guy, he was really into it. He was the part. And I gotta admit, he looked like a knight. I get a Brad Pitt vibe off him a little bit. Maybe a little bit of Thor thrown in. Yeah. And then they just run up and down the field in the beginning, and so you get photo ops and look at all the people. Those people. He would say, these guys saying to his squire, he goes, man, we got these people roped in. Let's put on a good show, right? But they did put on a good show. There's a lot of posing there, without a doubt. I don't know if that American flag is authentic to the period, but somehow it got there. This guy looks like a real knight. And it looks like their armor looks authentic. They have guys who make that armor. So this guy ran up and down the field with his javelin, and this feller held out a ring, and he scooped up the rings. The Black Knight. Or black helmet, at least. You'd just say he got whacked in the head a couple times. Yeah, look at this, his gauntlet. The glove, that glove of a knight is called a gauntlet. Now this really was a vertical composition, but I just want to fit it in this movie format. And horses are cool. Horses are those people also. So, See, here's some guy's got mail and helmet. And that Fleurs thing on his helmet, they got to knock it off the other guy's head. It's made out of like some very fragile material. And if you just whack it, it falls to pieces. And then you win. So here they are going at it with their horses and the spectators, which are also those people standing around watching. And of course, it was very cloudy bright that day, and the lighting was very even. And that's the best time to take pictures, I think, of people, as in the overcast days. You see that one guy, he got his thing hit and it flew off in pieces. Look at this dude posing with his shield and his menacing helmet. Look at this guy. He has some sort of Taurus on his helmet. That's the white tree of Anduin, right? From the Lord of the Rings. The white tree. Yeah, check out that guy's helmet. I'd like to have a helmet like that. I'd wear it on Halloweeny and collect candy. Yeah, so these guys are posing for you. They just strutted around in their horses, paused. This way you could compose and let the autofocus kick in, and boom, you would get him. I had the flyer. They have a book that they hand out to you, but I can't find it, and I can't tell you anything about these people at all. Now, I may have mentioned before that COVID shut down a lot of these renfests and cosplay things. And only now, some of them want to reopen. Joust Pub. Oh, look at that. You can see his menacing eyes through his helmet. Yeah, that was a cool picture. Here's a side view, a profile. Here are the horses. Horses are an integral part of, the renfest. And horses are pretty cool animals. I don't know any horses personally, but I would like to. So these guys got out and they started wailing away at each other. And one guy, he's played a dead person. See on the right-hand side of the screen. And then they had this guy playing these bells, these giant bells. It was in some sort of box. And he had pedals and levers that he would push, and he could play tunes. Cunningly Espejouts. I don't know how to pronounce that. Well, chimesmaster.com. I wonder if he's still in business. The Queen's Landing. The Queen and her entourage would come down, go in the royal barge. They just sail around the lake and come back, I guess. So this guy, he put on a show like every hour or something for like 10 or 15 minutes. And look at those people standing around. It's very expensive to get in, too. But look at that guy. One guy's wearing some sort of a helmet. And there's a couple wenches walking down the street. So my girlfriend's girlfriend got us in somehow. So that was pretty cool. And we spent like a couple hours there, walking around. So there's people with real costumes and people with like this knocked together costumes. And oh, here's a maypole, but it wasn't May. It was more like September. See how the lighting was so even? All right, the sky is bright, but the light on the ground was even. I think this is some family dressed up and went there. Oh, here we are back in the city at night. Oh, look, there's some photographer there and some other people just hanging out. This is Columbus Circle again. This is their Christmas fair or something. So it's weird that there's a big open expanse of this sidewalk here instead of hustle and bustle of crowds. That's why I took this picture. And I zoomed up on it a little bit, different sections of it. There's a lot of distortion in the lens I was using. Oh, look, at Santa Claus, or Mrs. Santa Claus is getting in a cab or something. Yeah, look at those people, all those people hanging around by that's at a planisphere or something. And here's like in the midst of the Yule fair, you know, looking downward the aisle, those people all milling about, checking out the wares. And here's a goodly crowd, huh? Just those people, you know, you go to the city, it's Christmas, you get the hustle and bustle and all that great stuff. So don't worry, there's going to be more of those people coming up soon of all the places I've been and on the East Coast around New York City because, you know, I'm not a rich people. I used a super wide-angle fisheye lens to get this picture. It came out pretty cool, I think. Oh, look at that, Trump Tower with some satanic smoke coming out of the ground. Ooh, scary. And those people.